In almost every police interrogation, the truth isn't revealed by words. It's written on the face. Subtle twitches, fake smiles, nervous gestures. They can all expose a killer long before they confess. In today's video, we'll look at how investigators use body language psychology to spot deception, fear, guilt, and how some of the world's most notorious killers gave themselves away without saying a single word. Police use more than questions to solve a crime. They watch the eyes, they watch the hands, they watch the feet, and they listen to the tone of a voice. The human body has its own language. Under stress, the limbic system triggers fight or flight, flooding us with adrenaline and cortisol. Dry mouth, a racing heart, shallow breathing, shaking hands, the mask slips, the body speaks. The face is the most expressive part of the human body, a canvas where our deepest emotions are painted for all to see. When people lie, eye contact patterns change. Some avoid it, looking down or away. Others overcompensate with an intense, unnatural stare. Blink rate often shifts with stress and cognitive load. A genuine smile engages the eyes. A fake one usually lives only in the mouth. Micro-expressions are fleeting and involuntary, sometimes just 1/25th of a second. Anger, fear, contempt, disgust flash before the brain can hide them. Ask, did you have anything to do with her disappearance? A flicker of contempt appears, then a practiced concern returns. Paling, flushing, a clenched jaw. Autonomic tells of anxiety or anger. Lips bite, lick, purse when stress rises. If someone says, "No, I wasn't angry," while their brow knits and lips thin, the body contradicts the voice. Investigators note timing and context. The misalignment is a pathway to truth. It's not one tell, but clusters. Flashes of disgust with a flat voice, a stiff smile during tragedy, patterns that demand tougher questions. The hands are just as revealing. Under pressure, people pacify, rubbing the face or neck, wringing hands to discharge anxiety. When a question hits a nerve, the hand drifts to the mouth or throat, as if to block the lie or protect a vulnerable spot. Arms tightly crossed can signal defensiveness. In an interrogation, that barrier matters, especially if it appears suddenly. Truthful illustrators are open and fluid. Palms up signal openness. Deception often hides. Hands vanish under the table, sink into pockets, or clench white knuckle tight. I was so angry. The fist arrives a beat late. That off timing suggests fabricated emotion. Skilled interviewers probe the disharmony, then escalate, reframe, or pivot. Remember, one cue is noise. Clusters tell the story, especially when they appear at the same hot topic. Key flags: repetitive pacifying, sudden barriers, hidden hands, and gestures out of sync with speech. Most suspects control face and hands, but forget their feet. Legs often tell the honest story. Restless bouncing, tapping, shifting weight. The body burns off stress energy. The mind wants to persuade. The feet point to freedom. Orientation matters. Engaged feet point toward you. Anxious feet angle toward the exit. As questions turn pointed, the body angles away, a prelude to verbal shutdown. Innocent confidence occupies space. Guilt often shrinks, curling inward, head down, ankles locked, heels bouncing. Locking ankles or wrapping a foot around the chair shows extreme restraint, holding back flight or reaction. Lower body cues are hard to fake, a reliable compass when everything else looks controlled. The case of Chris Watts shows how calm can be a costume. Rigid posture, arms crossed, a defensive wall during a plea for his missing family. A fleeting, inappropriate smile, duping delight, slips when he believes he's fooling the world. His eyes skitter, hands soothe, rubs, face and neck touches. Stress his voice tries to hide. A hollow self-hug, mechanical, emotionless, performing grief, not feeling it. Verbal distancing and past tense, as if he already knew. Days later, he confessed. Scott Peterson spoke the right words, but the display felt rehearsed, unnervingly calm, even smiling at press. Micro-expressions betrayed him, contempt and anger when speaking about the search for Lacey. Leaning back signaled indifference, the opposite of a desperate, forward-leaning plea. Actions clashed with words. Selling the car, inquiring about selling the house. A gaping behavioral contradiction. Jodi Arias showed classic pacifiers, hair grooming and throat touch spikes exactly when questions turned to the timeline. While saying "I loved him," a micro flash of disgust and a hard lip press leaked contempt. Her illustrators lagged her words, and under the table, her feet angled to the exit, the body reaching for escape before the story changed. Reading body language is powerful, but must be used with caution. These are indicators, not proof. Innocent people under interrogation show the same stress: racing pulse, sweating, fidgeting, avoiding eye contact. Culture shapes signals: eye contact, personal space, gestures, emotional display. Context is everything. Pros seek clusters and changes from baseline, not a single shrug or twitch. Body language should guide questions, then be tested against facts, forensics, and witness testimony. The body can speak volumes, in faces, hands, feet, but we must listen with humility. Watch the face, listen to the silence. Truth hides in small things. Comment and subscribe for more interesting content.